Hello, hello. Welcome to WUTT, the University of Tampa's one and only radio station. You can listen to us online at wutt.ut.edu, on your phones with the TuneIn Radio app, or on the air at 1080 a.m. I'm here in station with DJ Twizzle, and we have a very special guest with us today. Most of you would know her from the Bravo show, Sisters of Hip Hop. And without further ado, this is Brianna Perry. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Do you want to introduce yourself? Like, start off by telling us a little bit about yourself, how old you are, where you're from.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Brianna Perry. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm 22 years old. I just wrapped up the first season of Sisterhood of Hip Hop, signed to Atlantic and Po' Boy Records.
How was that, the first season?
It was a really, really dope experience for me. It's the first time I've ever signed up for a show like that where I got to just showcase my life along with my music. That was a really fun experience.
Definitely. When did you first become involved with music and rapping? Like, what inspired you?
I got started at a really young age. I went into the booth for the first time when I was 7 years old, and I was on my first album when I was 9 years old, which was Trina's Diamond Princess album. And from there, I kind of just always nurtured my passion for music. I was blessed enough to be able to be signed to Missy Elliott for 3 years and just grinding, pushing out mixtapes, shooting viral videos, and just chasing my dreams ever since I was young.
That's awesome. Who or what influences your music?
I think just day-to-day life, my interactions with people, my friends, and certain things that they may go through, I probably will infuse that into my music as well, but just life, period.
So you recently graduated from the University of Miami. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah, it was crazy. UM had always been my dream school ever since I was 8 years old. So when I grew up and I got my acceptance letter, I just was going crazy. Many people, were saying, why did I choose to actually go to school instead of going back? It was just something that I had wanted for so long. So the fact that I was being blessed with the opportunity, I wanted to just jump right on it. And I graduated, and I got to showcase that on Sisterhood of Hip Hop this past May graduation. So it was really fun and a great experience for me.
There's not many people out there that correlate needing a higher education to be successful in the music industry. And you just said that since you were little and you were introduced to the music industry you were around powerful influences, what motivated you to still pursue a college education?
Like I said, it had always been a dream of mine to actually complete that goal. So I was just trying to prove something to myself that with enough hard work that I could actually make it happen. So I feel like throughout that whole process, I was really just trying to challenge and prove to myself that I could balance both.
For sure. How are you able to keep that balance, like between being a musician and a student?
It was definitely a challenge.
I would imagine,
they both required so much. So I just had to work extremely hard. I had to do a lot of makeup work. I had to take a lot of tests early because I was just traveling so much. It was a challenge, but I made it through.
For sure. And being a recent college graduate, what is your message to other women in college trying to pursue their dreams?
It would just be to just stay focused. Just keep the goal in front of your mind at all times. Stay hungry for where you're trying to go, and stay humble and stay passionate.
That sounds like great advice.
So tell us about your new role on Bravo's Sisterhood of Hip Hop. What was that experience like?
You said, it was really, really fun for me. I just took the whole experience. I was just learning so much about myself during the time. So I looked at from when we started filming and to where I am now, and I just see so much growth and change. I feel like the viewers got to see that as well, like me balancing being an artist and a student and shooting videos and recording music and having my mother as my manager. All of that just is a part of me actually growing up.
But do you have a favorite part about being on the show?
I would say for new people getting exposed to me and going and researching my old mixtapes and watching old videos. So I think that's probably the best part of it for me, gaining new fans and new supporters.
So Would you say that your experience on the Sisterhood of Hip Hop has changed you?
Yeah, I'll probably so, but it's all in a good way. I get to watch myself back on TV, and most people don't get that opportunity just to see how I actually act. It's intriguing to me watching myself back.
That's awesome. I definitely agree.
Would you say that like social media played a big role in the upcoming of your show too?
Like with me being a part of the cast.
Yeah, like do you like reach out to your fans a lot?
Like through Facebook and
through Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like they just wanted a young new talent and young new faces, so they just put their ears like to the street and tried to find the hottest artists they could, and they came back with my name in the list, which I'm blessed that it happened that way. But yeah, I definitely try to stay in touch through that. Like, you can follow me on Instagram at Brianna Perry. You can follow me on Twitter and at Brianna the YRB and Facebook.
So we hear that you have a new single out.
Yes, Since You Left.
Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, since You Left, feel good music. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. It's available on iTunes right now for download. Need you guys to spin that. It's crazy. New music for Brianna.
And so you went to school in Miami. Have you ever been up to Tampa at all?
Yes, actually I have.
Yeah, you like it here?
Yes, it's really cool.
So we were listening to one of your latest singles, BITCH. We can't really say the full title, on air, so we had to spell it out. What's the true message behind it? Like, do you feel that it may get misconstrued due to its title?
Yeah, of course, but the meaning behind it is beautiful, intelligent, tough chick in heels. So I just tried to put a little spin off on the word and just have fun with it.
What is the message that you're trying to get to your listeners through that single?
Oh, just that you can be powerful and you can be classy and still be sexy at the same time, and pretty much a beautiful, intelligent, tough chick in heel exists.
For sure, that sounds amazing. So what are your thoughts on women in rap? What obstacles have you faced as a femc?
Just the whole process and the whole journey, but I'm proud to be a female, and I feel like it's so much room in this lane because you don't have many different women who are mainstream, and you don't have different women's story being told. So I feel like it's my duty to just keep pushing forward and represent the women who are just like me, who are chasing the dream, trying to accomplish all their goals, still remaining a bit of tact and class about themselves, and so much and so forth. So I love it.
You're setting off to inspire the youth in this country. And that's amazing. I can definitely see you as a great inspiration and a great role model for the women of this generation and the next few generations as well. So do you have any last thoughts before we wrap up the interview? I want to thank you so much for giving us your time and for calling in and giving us this interview. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate the love. Just that Brianna Perry is here, Since You Left. New single. It's crazy. It's hot. You can download it on iTunes right now. Definitely follow me. Have new music on the way, new visuals, and it's time.
That sounds great.
Awesome. Can't wait to
check it out.
Yeah.
And can't wait to download the new album.
Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And good luck on the rest of your tour and in your career.
Oh, thank you.
We hope the very best for you.
Thanks.
We want to thank Brianna Perry for joining us today on WUTT, the University of Tampa's one and only radio station. You guys can listen to us online at wutt.ut.edu, on the air at 10:08 a.m., or on your phones with the TuneIn Radio app.